Good evening, friends. Today we shall try to analyze how Nifty is going to perform tomorrow, which is the 5th of August. And 5th of August is the birthday of my son, so I'm very happy to go into 5th of August. Before I go into 5th of August, and this video that I'm making, friends, is impromptu. I've prepared myself, I've done a lot of analysis, but the video I'm making is impromptu. The video would be long, so please bear with me. Friends, look into my video of yesterday. What did I say? I said that if the market does tick tock in and around 17,426 and it breaks it, sit on a put. I will sit on a put. And the first target would be 17,214 and the next target 17,154. I have very clearly said this. You can look into my videos. Now, friends, one learning point I want to tell you. Now, if you see, when I am at a point of my levels, which is 17,426, do I look into this price chart? No, I don't. This is a price chart. It gives you nothing but the price movement. So I look into the volume chart, the price volume chart, which is available in Zerodha. Now, if you see at 17,426, it was doing tick tock. So I went into my volume chart. And remember, friends, my trademark is what? The Chintu candle. I always say Chintu candle. Now, this at 10:35 here, it took a rejection from 17,426 and it gave me a signal that Nifty is not being strong. It is being resistant. And friends, I also told you one thing, that be bullish if it opens in between this, be bullish at 17,527. And in my webinar, I had drawn this particular pattern. Please comment in my video if you have benefited out of that. Now, coming to this. At 10:35, it formed a Chintu, and this is the Chintu here. It took a rejection from 17,426. I immediately went back to my volume chart. And friends, look here. At 10:35, you see the volume. It is there. There is nothing. And a small Chintu formed. So this is a signal that there are no more buyers in the market. So if the buyers were strong, they would have formed candle like this. But there are no more buyers. And sellers are also confused what to do. So this gave me a signal that I could be short, but I did not short here. No, I did not. I waited. So it formed a Chintu and then again a doji. It went up. I waited because it has not crossed the day's high. Now again at 11 o'clock, it took a rejection from here. Now if you see the 11 o'clock candle, if you see this candle, it is small, and it is taking a rejection here. Now, friends, remember this phrase of mine. A dwarf kills a monster. A dwarf kills a monster. Means when this small dwarf candle forms, remember it is there to kill the monster, which means if a dwarf candle is forming on a bullish side, it will kill the shorters. And if a dwarf candle is forming on the bearish side, it will kill the long people. Again, on a super trend 14/1, I can explain this to you in my webinars if you request me to do so. It took a rejection from here on a 5-minute. So this was a confirmation. So this was a signal. 10:35 was a signal that yes, the market is going down, and 10:55 was a confirmation. 10:55. Where is 10:55? Hey, come on here. 10:55 here. It was a confirmation. No, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock was a confirmation. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock here. It is a confirmation that it has taken rejection from the super trend, here super trend, and has formed a chin 2. I took a put with the SL of 30 points. And friends, from there the market moved down. I did not exit, though my profits were substantial. I did not exit. Why? Because friends, remember my video. I had said that if it comes within this channel, it will touch the low point of this channel. And in my video, I had explained that if it crosses 17,214, it will hit 17,154. And why 17,154? It is because now here, if you see, 17,154 was the first consolidation starting point. And from 1st of August, it consolidated. Now understand the psychology of the market. All those people who went short here, it was their duty to bring the market down so that they don't get into losses. And all those people who went long here, it was their duty to bring the market up so that they don't get into losses. And these are done by smart money, which is the FIIs and the pros. And this happens on a Thursday. Every Wednesday, I take a webinar to explain to you how a Thursday is going to move. Please attend my webinars. It's free. I don't charge anybody anything. Now, this candle, which is 11:45 candle. Now let's look into the volume candle. Now everybody will say that this is a bearish candle. Such a big red candle. Wow. But friends, it touched the support point and it went up. And the candle moved more than 60% of its low. So obviously, if the candle moves 60% of it, now look into this from here. First candle red, second candle did not break the high of the first candle. Third candle did not break the high. This candle did not break the high. This candle didn't break the high. Here, again, a green candle, but it did not break the high. Now, where you should reverse your trade or where you should book your profits. You can't book your profits here because you're not God. God only knows that where to book the profits at the lowest. But you will understand here that it has broken the high of the previous candle. So you have to exit. You have to exit because this is a big candle formed. And therefore, what I did is that I did not exit at this low, but at the close of this candle, I exited. So I booked the profits from here to here. Friends, 200 points I earned, and that was good for me for the day, and I closed my trades. Now, many of you have messaged on my personal WhatsApp that, shall I take a call? Shall I take a call? Friends, feel free to take a call if it is taking support from a support point. Feel free. Take a call. Why are you scared of? This candle has given you the support. And then from here, you could have taken up to here. Now, I always say that in an expiry day, where the market has moved up and down like this, plot the high and the plot the low. On break of the high, take a put up to the point of the low and then go up. So that was today. And any one of you who have taken put in and around here would have been into losses today. Because what the market did, what the smart players, what the FIIs and the pros did, they lured you to take a put. Because if they don't lure you to take a put, how will they earn? If you buy the put, they can take the call, right? So then they took it up to here and they also booked their profits. And maybe those of you who have taken a put in this around region would have ended up into losses. But friends, every day is a fresh day. Remember one thing, I have also made losses. Out of 15 years of my trading, 14 years I have made losses. This year I am into profits, and I promise that I'll remain in profits because I am now disciplined. Be disciplined in life. Be disciplined in trading. Okay. So now let's close all this. I'm not interested in all. Now let's look into what's going to happen tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, friends, I have plotted some levels, pre-plotted some levels. Before that, I want to show you the option chain. Now, if you see the option chain, which is yet to develop, option chain develops on a Friday. Now, do you see much of put writing? The answer is no. If the market was severely bullish, I would see a lot of put writing here, but the answer is no. I definitely see a call writing at 17,500. I definitely see 42,000 call writing at 17,500. I definitely see 29,000 call writing today at 7,600. So basically, my thought process is that tomorrow it will be difficult for the market to cross 17,527. And this 17,527 is nothing but the 80% long-term retracement. Okay. So friends, how to trade tomorrow? First thing first, tomorrow, till the time the RBI completes, and I repeat, tomorrow till the time RBI completes their commentary on the whole monetary policy, do not take any trade. Just sit outside. Do not take a trade. It is foolish to take a trade. And I repeat, it is foolish to take a trade when there is an MPC meeting and you are into that meeting. Let the market react. And after the market react, hopefully by 10:30 and 11, the market will stabilize. I will start looking into the market. I'll open the screen after 11 o'clock. Now, friends, tomorrow, after the MPC meeting, and all my analysis is only after MPC meeting. Okay. If the market is above 17,450, 17,450, which is the point from where the market came down and the sellers took charge of it. If it breaks this on a 15-minute candle, it closes above this, you can take, I will take a call, but my target is only 17,527 and my SL would be 17,408. So this is a 50-point SL and a 75-point target. Are not a very good trade. Not a very good trade. 50-point SL and 75-point target? No, Illama. I cannot take that trade. So if I have to go long, I will wait for 17,527 to be broken, either on a gap up or if it goes up, and then only I'll take a long trade. I will not take a trade with a 50-point SL and a 75-point target. No, never. Clear? Imagine if the market opens between this range. Now, what is this point that I've drawn? It is 17, high 17,406. Now, if you say, friends, this has taken a break here, take a support here, take a support here. Now, very interesting one thing that I want to draw for you, and I'll go to my drawing chart. Wait here, brush. So if you see here, it came down, came up, down, up, down, up. What do you see? That this is a level at which it is taking resistance. So how do I take a trade in the, let me just delete this, just hold on, delete. Why doesn't it get deleted? Wait, give me a minute. As I said, I record my videos online, so you may face some challenges in it. Forget it. Just give me a minute. I'm sorry for the, yeah, great. It's deleted now. Hide. So now this is the level of 17,406. If the market opens in between this and breaks 17,406, friends, wait for it to cross 17,323. 17,323. And why I've taken 17,320, that also I'll explain this to you. 1350, 150, this Chintu candle was the reversal point and it broke that. So if it breaks 17,323, then the sellers will become dominant in the market. And you can expect it to come down up to 17,154. Okay. Now, in the event the market opens gap up substantially, so it closed at 7,364. It opens above 17,464, which is anywhere here. Follow my advice, which I given earlier, or follow my gap up opening rule, which will be applicable tomorrow. Okay. Now, so I summarize what I've said. Market opens between 17,450 and 17,527. I will not take a trade. If it crosses 17,527, yes, I will take a trade with an SL of 17,527. First target 7663, and then I have the mother of all resistances, which is this line. And I'll show it to you why I call this the mother of all resistances. Now, as you see here, friends, this is a resistance point from a very long period of time, 19th October, 18th January, 5th April, and then so on and so forth. So this is the mother of all resistance. And whatever, if you are sitting on a call, then please keep this mother resistance as your final resistance point. Okay. Now, if the market opens flat somewhere here, wait for it to cross 17,408. If it crosses there, I will take a call. First target 17,450, 50 points. Second target 7527. Opens flat, comes down. If it breaks 7323, then only I'll sit on a put. Otherwise, I will take a, if it takes a resistance from here, I'll take a call. Clear? Opens gap down more than 100 points. Gap down somewhere here. This is one support point. There are multiple support points here. If it opens gap down, I would be a little bit cautious if it opens gap down. Opens more than 100 points gap down, I'll go to my normal how to trade gap up, how to trade gap down scenario, which is there in my video channel. Now, I will also show you on a daily candle what has happened. If this chart, daily candle, I'll move into some where I can show you the daily candle properly. here. Now I'll delete this. On a daily candle, what has happened is, thankfully, very thankfully, the market has taken a pause. It is essential for the market to take a pause. Wait, I'm on a 41 on a daily candle. Yeah. The market has taken a pause. Now, what can the market do? If it crosses the high, it will go up. Crosses the low, it will come down. This pause was essential, pause was required. You will not see this on a line chart. It's forming a flattish pattern, but this pause was essential. Now, I'll also go into the weekly chart. And if you see my weekly videos, I very clearly mentioned that this week will be a pause week. And if it happens a pause week, very nice. You will see a good movement next week. So that's all from my side, my friends. If you have any queries, kindly message me in my Telegram channel, the link of which is mentioned in my description box. Thank you so much. Sayonara. Cheers. Bye-bye.